How you doing, Aaron?
Good. How are you, dude?
Good, man. Thanks for supporting such a great charity.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. He was telling me that I bought 10 wheelchairs, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the Wine for Wheels stuff is amazing, and I'm just really pumped to be a part of it. So, thrilled to. I'm going to rock it out for you, help you as much as I can here, because I really appreciate it.
That'd be awesome. What does your family think when you took your business? Obviously, you took it from a $2 million wine liquor store into a $50 million empire. What's your family think about that? Or what have they thought about that along the process?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of battles between me and my dad. My dad owned the store, and here comes this 17-year-old, 16-year-old punk kid's son says, "Dad, everything you do is wrong." And my pops is not kind of the same makeup as me. He's not the kind of person you say everything is wrong. You can roll up on me and say, everything you do online is broken, and I'll love that. Family's first. So I just happen to have a family that has similar DNA to me. They're hustling and they're working in their world. So, I think it's the game of knowing that is the most important thing, and you'll win. Knowing that family is more important than dollars and cents in business, I think, and really meaning it, you make every decision about family first, but the second you've got an opening in family, you're hustling. You know what I mean? If I've got 30 minutes because my wife wants to go do something, I'm all about working. You know what I mean? But I also know that when I get into a room with Apple or Disney or, Fortune 500 companies, that I blow their freaking faces off because I really know what I'm talking about. And that's not what a lot of people bring to the table. I have met an enormous amount of these marketing people at conferences, and I know within 3 seconds that they're not of my cloth. Do you know what I mean? You can feel like who's got more Jedi power, and I know I can beat them. Do you know what I mean? I just think that people don't really think about what they want to do to make money. I really don't. I mean, how do you make money? Here's one way. A guy like you know what you do? You look at every conference that's going on about business and internet business on the internet, and you email them and ask them to speak. Every single one. You know what I mean? And you ask them to speak for free. And then you crush it, and then you get paid. I spoke for free for the first 20 times until it was widely established that I'm a very good speaker, and now I get paid lots and lots of money. I mean, but you have to have the chops, right? Because if you followed my blueprint and spoke for free for 20 times and you sucked and nobody liked it, well, then you didn't make any money, did you?
What do you say to those companies that don't think they don't find value at social media or aren't sure about social media yet?
I don't give a rat's if somebody thinks social media is good, bad, or indifferent. I don't. Too many people in our space spend 50% of their time trying to justify to other business people that this is smart. I don't even want them in here.
Philanthropy, that type of stuff. Do you have any advice on how a small business can effectively give back?
It's so easy, man. You know what it's called? Actually wanting to do it. A lot of people want to say they want to do it, but when somebody emails them and asks them to do something, they're MIA. And just like this, I was reached out, can you do it? And, this was in the midst of November, December. I'm no busier than I am in November and December, right? And maybe the first email I didn't get back to as fast as possible, but the bottom line is I got back to it. I had Matt set it up. We made it happen. I taped the video in the middle of a billion things I'm doing. Liz, here's your answer. You want to contribute? You want to do philanthropy? You can find it in a heartbeat, my dear. Just Twitter out right now. I want to do some help work for people. You'll get 90 replies in 30 seconds.
So how long until you buy the jets?
How long until I buy the jets? Well, there's a couple different things. If one of these lottery numbers would come out quicker, then I'd probably buy the jets a little bit faster. I feel like my career is going in a direction where the product, the opportunity, the business that helps me buy the jets is probably 3 to 5 years away from being started, and probably 12 to 15 years away, 20 years away from being executed, if that makes sense. So I feel like just know that if I see opportunity and it fits a passion, then I'm going to execute. And that's why the internet became sexier to me in 2004, 2005, 2006, because I saw people becoming the element, not so much text or pictures, right? It became social. I am one social mother, you know, and that's what I am, and that's why I got more involved in it. And who knows, maybe I'll see that the internet has become making things less social, and that's why I'm pushing for everybody to touch each other in 2009.